Hello, everybody. This is Kelly at the Paint Chronicles. It's been a little while since I've done a voiceover, so I thought I would do one today because I'm doing a giveaway today. I bought these Kuretake watercolor paints by the suggestion of a YouTuber by the name of Diane Anton. She is British, but she is out of France, and she has a farm there that I absolutely love listening to her talk and watching her paint. She has a very unique style. In that she can paint gorgeously when she sketches realistic, but she also has a whimsical, carefree style, which I'm absolutely envious of. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but she is just so marvelous. And she has some of the most wonderful conversations with Oreo and her cats and her dogs and roosters that are going off. If you really just like to listen to someone and learn at the same time, I would definitely check her out. Again, her name is Diane Anton, and she recommends these Kuretake watercolor paints. So I picked them up. I first picked up a pack of 36, and I gotta admit, my ignorance was showing, and I did not like them. I didn't understand the paints. I didn't know how to use them, and I just was so used to normal Winsor and Newton or Daniel Smith that they do not use and you don't play with them the same way. So I ended up giving them away to some friends. And then a year later, watching Diane again enjoy them and the reasoning why she liked them so much, I picked up a smaller pack of them. And this time I said, I'm going to give it a try and I'm not going to give it up. Well, wah, wah, wah. I did give it up. This time I just didn't get it. I just didn't understand it. I couldn't clean it up like I could other watercolor paints. It was much thicker, it was much more opaque, which is not a bad thing, but it was not what I was used to. So this time I went ahead and I got a set. And not only did I get the set, I got the 46 set, the 36 set, I got a 24 set, and then I got six of the gold, silver, the gem colors, and the metallic graphite colors. And I'm absolutely loving them this time. After watching Diane Antone use them so much and how she uses them really helped me a lot. And I really wanted to get these down. And I don't like to admit defeat. It's a little bit of a stubborn part to me. Now, the reason why I mentioned I was going to do a giveaway as well is because in some of these kits, you get two. So if I got the 36 pack, but then I got the 12 pack, there might be one or two that are duplicates because those are the ones you really want to use. Um, so I've been putting those ones off to the side. So if you like this comment or you like this video, make a like. Or if you want to leave a comment, please by all means leave a comment. And I have a generator and I will randomly select someone, reach out to you on YouTube. Or if you put email in your comment, I'll select and reach out to you that way. And I'll send them to you no matter where you are in the world. Now, they will not come in the original packaging because I am keeping those original packaging, but I will make sure that they're safely packed up. So, what I'm doing now is I'm trying to find the best way I want to lay this out. You'll notice I have my yellows at the top left hand corner, my reds, my oranges, and then it shifts over to green down the side, and then light blues, blues, and then you're getting into your burnt umbers, your sierras, and I just cannot make up my mind where I want to put what. And then once I start to actually use them, they kind of rattle around inside this tray. Now, this tray is a wet tray. It's designed for oil painting or acrylic, but it's just such a massive tray. I picked it up because I knew it would hold all of these Kuretake uh, rectangular paints. So I'm not using it for the exact purpose it's designed for, but it is working pretty well once I hone in on exactly where I want everything. Another thing is they do kind of rattle around inside. So when I did spray them first, and I get my paintbrush and they rattle around and they move, and the OCD in me just screams, "Ah, I need to stop this. I need to fix this." So I may get a hot glue gun and just apply a little bit on the bottom so they stay in place. And then if I need to replace one, it's really easy just to get a palette knife and pop it off and then reposition it however I want it. Now, I am eventually going to get to doing some swatching, but not too much because it's taking me forever to figure out how I want to lay this out. It's a massive amount of paints, and I absolutely love them. I really enjoy the mauvey pink and some of the greens. I'd like to try to make some flowers with those. I also really enjoy the gold and the silvers. It reminds me of Christmas. It is Christmas in July at this time of year. So I'll take every advantage of that, and I might make some Christmas carol songs. And the paints that I've been using, paint brushes, are just my standard paint brushes. You really didn't have to go out and get anything specific. I did try to make some clouds out of one of the blues, and I like to get a piece of paper towel and dab up the blue off of the paper, and it worked perfectly fine as well, so that made me happy. I wasn't sure because it is such an opaque kind of watercolor paint. And you're gonna this is like watching someone play dominoes or a puzzle. How many times I move and switch things around, but I promise once I do get to my final solution, my final placing, I will glue them all together and I will send a snapshot out and make sure you guys get to see how I finally settled down on it. I wish I could see a picture of Diane Anton's full layout, but because the palette holds so much paint, if you want to see what she's working on, you are not going to see all of the paints in one shot. Um, and that is pretty much it. I spray down my paint, got them ready. I'm enjoying putting the pieces together, putting together how I want them to be. The only colors I didn't get was a pearlescent pack. There's a 6 pack of pearlescent colors. Like, say, if I had gotten a light pink or a light blue, I would put that down on the paper, and then I would put the pearlescent color over top of it to give it that effect. I just haven't felt the need to try it yet. I did get a pearlescent effect in a different brand of watercolor, and I think I've only used it once. Now, knowing me, I probably will end up getting it, but I'm just not in a rush. So, anyway, it was great talking to you guys today. The video is going to run another 10-15 minutes. Don't forget to like and comment, and I will be giving away some of the extra colors that I have. I hope you enjoy them. I hope you like them, especially if you've been interested in them but didn't want to invest the money into it without actually trying them because they are different. They're very, very different, but still very, very good. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Have a great night.